Hey everybody, Christopherodd here. Surprise! We have DLC for We Happy Few. This first one is called They Came From Below, and it stars our good friends, Roger and James, Dr. Faraday's assistants. And in this DLC, we're going to be hunting down Dr. Faraday and attempting to put down a robot uprising in the process. No big deal, but I'm pretty sure that Roger and James can handle it. I just want to get started right away, shall we? I'm really glad to have some We Happy Few back here, and hope you guys are as well. Let's get rocking and rolling. Normal, hard, or custom? You know, I think normal's probably fine.
I used to wonder if there were other forms of life, other people on other planets. I used to wonder if they would be friendly. I don't wonder that anymore. Oh my God.
Save the village. 2 years before the fall of Wellington Wells. Yeah, I wouldn't wonder anymore either. These things are so cool. We get them? Not all of them.
Oh, bugger.
Jeez.
And then, just when I thought it couldn't get any worse,
Achievement 44.
it got worse. Why don't I back up a bit? God, what was it Moo wanted me to buy?
Okay, we're gonna Tarantino this.
Why didn't I write it down? Maybe he already gave Viv the list. Oh, and I have to pick up that headlamp from Peggy. I hope that's not awkward.
God, I love being back here. I'm gonna, before we just head forward, I'm gonna see if there's anything happening behind us.
Got your note on the blower? Brilliant! Righto!
Gotta love blower notes. Alright, cool. So, Robot Uprising. We're playing as Roger. Between Roger and James.
Jolly good!
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
This is only... Look at how nice everything is. And only a couple hours later, complete disaster. Very cool. Oh, it's so nice to be back in here. So nice.
Just a minute. Roger Bacon! I haven't seen you in... how long has it been?
Look, sorry to bother. Dr. Faraday hoped you
Straight
might
to the
be done
facts.
with...
Come in. I've just made a pot of tea.
I really can't. Dr. F's got me hopping today.
You always say that. Are you her frog? That came out a bit off, didn't it? Sometimes I just put my foot in it.
She loaned you her, that bobby hat with a headlamp on it.
Oh, I have no idea where it is. But I bet I could find it if you helped me look.
Oh, she really wants us in
I
there.
bet you'd be very stern as a policeman.
Peggy.
Oh, just say it. You wouldn't want me if I were the last girl on earth. You think I'm ugly and
Well.
stupid.
No. You're clever and beautiful.
But there's just something horribly wrong with me. Look, take your stupid headlamp. I never wanted it anyway.
You just carrying that?
I just wanted to see you.
Oh, God.
Peggy, Well, lovely to see you. Bye.
You're just not our type. If you catch my drift. My heart belongs to another. Jamesy. Okay, let's go shopping.
Hello, Viv. How have you been? I've got a list of things.
I know about you and James, you know?
You do?
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Oh. Good.
A lot of people don't like Irishmen. But I say, if someone can lose that ridiculous accent and go to the C of E, we must treat them as if they were actually British.
That's
Go to the
very
C of E?
kind of you. We're not Irish.
Of course you're not. Not
Oh,
as
that's
good
so
as a
good.
wink.
That's so good. You got healing bomb, chicory, and a short spike. Yeah. That's our secret. Yep. It's definitely that we're Irish. Correct.
There you are!
Well, hello, dearie.
Hello there. Oh, look at it.
Oh, shit. James? James! Come in! The house is trying to kill me.
Thank you.
If we'd ever have got together, if things had been
Molecules? We gotta see this. Dearest Moo, have you ever wondered how a fertilized egg turns into a man? I mean, 1 minute he's a single cell, 9 months later he's waving his hands and fingers around, and he's got his personality too. My brother Francis was always trouble. Never was happy longer than an hour, not even on his birthday. He was like that until the day he came out, wouldn't sleep, cried all the time, never did a nice thing for anybody unless he had a plan to get something back. Somewhere in that tiny egg must be all the instructions for building the man, mustn't there? A whole library of instructions, no bigger than a strand of protein. Imagine that, an instruction set made only by molecules. Who would read such a thing? And yet it must exist because the egg is too small to fit anything else. I wonder why you're turned into someone I love. There must be so many different dice rolled each time a baby is made, and yet they all come out the right way. I wonder what I did right that God made a man for me to love. Love, Puppy. Okay, Puppy. Where is he?
This is all gonna be my fault.
James or Roger, which one of you two numpties put away my slide rule? Do not put away my slide rule. Leave it on the lab table, that's where I use it. Now please locate it whenever you have the time and bring it back. F. Faraday.
You take your joy.
Might as well use it.
Oh god, no.
Oh boy.
James! James! Are you breathing? You're breathing. Okay. Okay. Dr. Faraday!
Whoa. Oh!
James.
Feel like I've been run over by lit balloons. What the hell did you do now, Pop?
I guess you're all right, James.
Where is she?
I think she finally made a portal.
Don't be ridiculous.
There was a hole in the floor,
Yeah,
and
she-
she fell into it. Then the hole fell in with her, and they were both gone.
Well, in any event, we have to find her.
We don't know where she went.
She could be hurt.
Oh, all right then.
She must have left some notes somewhere. You know how she is about notes.
Maybe there's a hidden mechanism. It'd be just like her.
Where do you even begin?
She hide a secret mechanism.
Okay, that was cool. We saw her like falling through there. No notes there. Some money.
You're all right, Moo. Don't do anything rash.
Oh, wouldn't dream of it. November 4th, 61. We seem to have hit some caverns. That's handy. The basement has become a bit claustrophobic with all my new friends. Dig we must. I better tell Watson to oil the hatch. Don't want awkward questions from Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And to think it all began as a root cellar. What? Okay, we need to search the house for clues. First clue would be, this is probably dangerous. All right. What exactly are we looking for? June 12th, 1955. The numpty in chief has set me to redo all his calculations. He near blew up the lab last Wednesday by dropping a decimal point. Haven't been sleeping well. Formulae keep chasing each other around my brain trying to link up. Oddest thing, one of his formulae has 2 answers. The first is clearly what he wants, but every number has 2 square roots, doesn't it? The positive and the negative. So while it could be a positive particle going forth in time, it could equally be a negative particle going backwards. What would that mean for the curvature of space? Somehow it turns back on itself? Could you bend it all the way to place 2 distant points side by side? Of course, just because the math has 2 solutions doesn't mean the physical reality corresponds. Or does it? Just try to explain any of this to his numptiness. January 29th. This is... Wait. Okay, 2 years later. The figures say I can open a portal, but I can't fix where the other end goes. That's rather useless. Most of space is space. What's the use of a portal between stars? I suppose you could name the new constellations you were seeing whilst the void was sucking the air out of your lungs.
Portals?
I mean, obviously.
She's always talking about portals, but I never thought she'd actually be able to make one.
Well, she did. That's great. Okay, now that we're not as panicked. Nice little Jimmy bar. Roger loves James. That's cute. Oh, hello.
I'm gonna need 3 power cells to fire this up.
Oh, damn. Nice. Okay, so we found 2. We just need to find another power cell. There's one. Very handy. Here's Puppy. Dr. F got a note on the blower about a new shipment of apples over the bridge. I'm going down to see how many apples I can get before they're all gone. I can make you a crumble. Love your mood. I love how they call each other Moo and Puppy.
Why don't we farm anymore? We used to farm.
Just a quick jam.
You take your joy immediately.
Careful. Dear Puppy, can you pick up some flour? Barley, if that's all they have. I made you pies, so we're all out.
Those were fantastic pies.
Whoa.
What's that in there?
James? I found a thing.
Moo? Try to stay in one piece, would you?
Yeah. Okay, well. Come with me.
Where are you? In the basement. We don't have a...
Well, yeah, we do, actually. We definitely 100% do.
We have a basement. Did she tell you we had a basement?
What the heck does she have going on down here? Press the button. Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
I've tried to be sensible, pup.
He just has this, like, makeshift room in the middle of it. Okay.
What do you think that button does?
Don't press the button if you don't know what it does.
See? James is sensible.
Sweet baby roses.
Well, we got more than a basement.
Who built this?
Dr. F, I think. It just goes down and down, doesn't it? Shut up, Nick.
This is not the time, boys.
What the hell was that?
That's the little,
That was obviously a robot.
Don't I feel stupid now? I could see it was a bloody robot. Why didn't she tell us she was making robots?
I suppose that's how she made this facility. But what is it for?
Have you ever, in your wildest dreams, ever imagined a place like this?
Yeah, no,
Well,
because
yes,
why? How could I?
but it didn't have gravity.
Did you dream we were living on top of one?
Yeah, what's down there? Stranger in a strange land. Great question. Got security cams watching different rooms. A great day in the saga of experimental physics. At 3:07 a.m., I folded space in the Q dimension, opening a portal. If only I could lay it out to someone who kens the physics like I do. Good news is, the whereabouts of the other end of the portal is not random after all. It is attracted to mass, so the odds of snapping to a planet are much, much higher. Bad news, the odds of snapping into a star are astronomically, haha Helen, higher. Get it? As I worked out after I opened a tiny portal and melted half the lab. Thank Murphy I wasn't in front of it. Once I found how not to stick a portal into a star, I'll try that again. So, a few months later, quite hard concentrating today as idiots keep rapping on my front door begging for sweets. Oh, it's Halloween. I am going to electrify the fence. Fascinating news, more of those bonny blue crystals began growing on the walls the moment the portal opened and then kept growing until it closed. Are they a substance that wafts through the portal, or is their crystal matrix a function of the Q-dimensional fold somehow? I'm no materials engineer, alas, and if I told Numpty, he'd commandeer my lab.
My God, she did it. She made a portal. Why didn't she tell us?
Well, probably because it's insane. Yeah, oh yeah, this looks safe.
Are you fussing? You're fussing, aren't you?
Stop fussing.
Puppy.
Okay.
Don't touch that!
Why not?
You don't know how powerful it is. You don't know what it does, or how to make it work.
I just pull this trigger, don't I? Pew, pew, pew.
Whoa.
Sake, Roger!
We already pushed the red button. Why not? Why stop there? He's terrified. Yeah. We're in business. That explains how we got this gun at the very beginning.
For God's sake.
You're no fun.
No, indeed. I am no fun at all.
Oh, someone's in a mood. I'm gonna go see what's behind those doors.
Don't you think we should figure out what this equipment does first? Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, well, you do that. I'm gonna play with the gun. Thanks. Enter the facility. Oh, it's... I see. Wait, what does this say? Conversion? Research. Power. Guess we're going into power.
Roger, there's a robot here.
Oh, the radio works.
I don't think it's friendly. Could you come back and shoot it for me?
Don't worry, Jamesy. I got you.
Sorry to be a bother. I just hate to think how you'd manage if I was dead.
I think we should go back upstairs and maybe start running and keep running till we've gone across a few bridges.
We have to rescue Dr. F.
What if there are more of these things?
That's why we have to rescue her. Something's obviously gone wrong with her robots.
Are you sure they're hers?
Obviously it was hers. It had her voice.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't catch
She
that.
must have recorded her own voice for the robots to use.
Oh, cool.
Look at this writing. I've never seen writing like that. Have you?
What the hell is it?
Haven't you ever wondered where Motoline came from?
No. From the ground, obviously. What are you getting at, Rog?
I'm not sure yet.
You do know how to make a bloke feel thick. Look, you figure out whatever language this is, and I'll go and find Dr. Faraday.
You're hurt.
I'll be fine.
I'll go find her. You see what you can do with all those control panels. We'll stay in touch by radio.
Bye, Jamesy.
Don't give me that look. You think too much.
Ooh, what's this? With all these invading robots, I need a new method of remote switching. The activator, after all, is based on robot voice boxes, and I've seen some evidence that they can hijack my activator switches just by talking to them. So I'm designing a new remote. It's based on the activator. But instead of a mere ionization wave, it actually generates a droplet of plasma. I've designed new switches that will only respond to plasma. Also, rather conveniently, a droplet of plasma is the very thing for taking down invading robots. I feel quite a bit safer now, so long as I remember to take the damn thing with me. That's cool.
What's the activator?
Good question. So she just created these robots, or... So we've got conversion, maybe conversion is how she's working with them? We'll find out.
Now, don't do anything stupid and get yourself killed, alright? I'll never forgive myself.
You got it.
What did you just do?
I don't
appear
know.
to have triggered a bit of the security system.
If I'm reading this right, you're near some sort of security room. Maybe you could unfuck things there.
Okay, we'll just unfuck them, thanks. I wonder if we'll figure out what these represent. So we're gonna have to jump this and go underneath. Same thing here. Ooh. Ooh. Do I just shoot this guy down?
There's more of those marks. This time on the wall. There's not hieroglyphics. I'd recognize Hangul or Devanagari.
Sorry, pup.
It looks like
I've
a
got to go to the best.
scythe almost.
Her portals. Do you think the other end could be terribly far away?
Like Scotland?
What if these are alien robots?
Well, it doesn't matter. We still have to rescue her.
No, it wouldn't matter to you.
This is really cool because I have no idea where we're going with it. You know, this is so different from what we experienced in like the core game. I've learned more about engineering in the past month, taking apart that one robot that I learned in a year since I first taught myself. The thing was powered by purple liquid, whose active ingredient seems to be the purple crystals that have been forming all over my workshop. I calculated its energy density at 17.3 kilowatt hours per kilogram. We could use a new source of power in Wellington Wells. Wood gas is so tedious to extract, and wood from across the bridge is hardly free. I still have no clue where the owners of these robots have got to. Clearly, I will have to trap another robot, okay, and teach it to speak English. I wonder if I can learn their instruction set. Then I could program one to do useful things. Would be nice to have help around the lab. Especially help that doesn't feel the need to chat like those two idiots downstairs. God damn it, Faraday. Okay, so with all these invading robots, okay, so they're invading, then she figured out a way or she's trying to figure out how to learn their instruction set so that she can control it.
Motorlings from outer space!
Hello. I guess we're just gonna go this way then.
If these are alien robots, then where are the aliens who built them?
It's a good question. We're just gonna let him patrol. Whoa, whoa. Oh! We're panicking. Real subtle, real subtle. Because there's no way we're going through there. We could have just blown these up, I suppose.
Out of reach. I have a feeling it's something that needs to be charged up. I think I'm supposed to shoot it.
Don't shoot a gun at something you're not trying to kill, right?
Red button, push it.
That's what we learned in the army.
I'm supposed to shoot it. Obviously.
Don't shoot anything, for fuck's sake!
Hold left trigger with the ray gun equipped to charge it. Okay, hold on. Shock grenade. Where is this leading? Oh, I see. Okay. So this is going to power the door.
It lit up.
Nice.
It's working.
Why don't you goddamn listen to me, Bob?
Oh, whoa.
I was kind of hoping that you would outlive me.
It's really cool to hear their dynamic, because you can tell who's the brain, who's the brawn, who's like level-headed and who's not. Check this out. This gun transforms. That's super cool. Was that footprints? Oh no, it's reflection. Okay, before we go in there, I just want to see if there's anything out here. Where's this one leading? Oh, I see. We'll probably have to get back there at some point then. Well, that symbol's probably not good. There's a whole bunch of bodies down there. Like an M? Never mind, I guess we're in. Should I just charge all these up? Oh boy.
Hello, lads.
All right, think before you
Oh,
do
there we go.
anything else reckless.
Okay, so we do overheat. Yeah, I see. Okay, cool. The sound it makes as it bounces off of them. That's cool.
I wonder if that's part of my ray gun.
Ray gun upgrade. Hell yeah, it is. Energy absorption. Melee hits do more
Think
damage
it's
when the
some
battery's
sort of
low.
Kinetic charger. If I swing it around when it's a mace, it'll recharge the gun.
That's smart.
Oh dear. I think we've made things a bit worse.
Roger?
Oh, great.
Oh, and now it's spinning.
Okay, so
Oh, dear.
now
What's going on, puppy?
we're gonna shoot these things. Yeah, cool. Two of them? Oh, in the middle? Okay, but... Whoa. Oh, that one turned off. Oh, maybe they're turning off as they go past these, not necessarily
lovely.
deactivating
What did you
specific
break
beams.
down, pup? All the lights just went out here.
It just did that by itself.
Of course it did. Oh,
Yeah, of course
look
it
for
did.
a lift. That'll get you into the generator room. At least I think it will.
This is really cool. So now that the power's out, okay. Yeah, we can go anywhere. Cool. So no more beams.
Oh, a new kind of robot. Enchanté.
Enchanté.
Puppy, it's too dangerous. I've decided you should come home.
giving me serious like Portal vibes without any of the crazy stuff, you know, like it's quite cool.
I don't see any way out of this room. Maybe if I throw this switch.
Yeah, maybe. Should just keep throwing switches. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, okay. We might be a step ahead here. I'm thinking we're gonna have to charge these. We'll throw the switch. Yeah, it requires power. Okay. So we're gonna have to follow these through. Guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here and leave us on a little bit of a cliffhanger, see where this leads us. But yeah, this is really neat. It's very different from the base game, and I kind of love it, actually. And Roger and James, I love them already. This is gonna be so much fun. So stay tuned. I'll be throwing out these videos very quickly. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like, it helps me a lot. And if you're new here, check out the We Happy Few playthrough that I did. And if you enjoyed the We Happy Few playthrough, then hopefully you enjoy this too. You guys rock. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye for now.